Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. The main thing that I would like to do today is get outside and check on the pumpkin. I know that's not much, but that is something that I would like to do. The one that I just brought outside the day before yesterday. And check the garden and see if there are any tomatoes that are ready. But yeah, that's the main thing that I would like to do today. Besides that, I haven't really thought about it, but I wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today. And I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully when I'm outside checking on the plants. Well, I see a few, oh my, I see a lot of tomatoes. I really should be the maple tree is doing great, by the way. I really should get better at trying to remember to bring something. That is such a tiny little cricket. I need to get better at trying to remember to bring something out here so I can carry these easier instead of just putting everything in my pockets. I mean, it works, but still. This one feels like, yeah, bugs got to it, darn it. That's okay, we still have plenty. That was 3 or 4. I think that was 3. That's 4, 5, and 6. Wow, that's a big tomato. This one's a little tiny tomato. 7, 8, and 9. I think that's all of them. 9 tomatoes today. That's pretty impressive. And here's how the little pumpkin is doing. It's getting really, really big, and I am so excited that it's doing super well. I have yellow on my hands from the tomatoes. But yeah, these little ones are doing great. Good job, guys. You guys are doing better. The leaves turn brown, but that's okay. You definitely need some water, but otherwise everyone's doing good. I just need to get them some water. So yay, they're mostly doing good. And I also need this little tomato. This is broken branch in my room, so that makes it 10 tomatoes today. But yeah, this little one is obviously doing amazing. Like, you can see all the flowers that he has on him, and then lots and lots of tomatoes. So I would say this little one is doing very, very, very well. I'm very happy and just, you know, grateful that he's doing well. I'm gonna just put this little guy back and then I will start knitting, so give me just a second. It is another day of using the orange yarn today. Unfortunately, it didn't warm up again today. I think I'm gonna need some more orange here soon because we are running very low. And I think we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby next week maybe, anyway, because I need to get some felt to make the feathers for the wings for Halloween. Hopefully we'll get there next week, but you never know. But as for today, I know I didn't really video much. Hopefully that's okay, but it was kind of busy. But it was a very good day. Kind of, honestly, a little bit frustrating that Lloyd and the TV used to be on, but I don't have that desk anymore. So everything in there needs to find a spot. And I was trying to like put it with the other stuff that I had on this desk, you know, just like chargers and just like cables and cords and just all the random, you don't know go to what, that type of thing. So yeah, I was trying to organize just all of that stuff. I don't know what to use. I will figure it out. I think I'm kind of sort of figuring it out. Went out to look to see if I could find a storage bin. I know what I want and I know what won't work. So I couldn't find one that I actually liked that I knew would work, because I don't just want to get something because I need something right now. I want to be able to get something that will last a very long time. So yeah, I did not find anything, unfortunately, so that issue is still very ongoing. It is just behind, oh, you can't see it, it's just behind that wall. I had like so much stuff. It's kind of amazing how much was in that desk, honestly. It's technically 2 desks worth of stuff. I could probably stand to go through it a little bit and get rid of a couple things, because some of the charging cables that I have, of course, don't even work for anything anymore. I don't know if I even have anything that has a micro USB, so I could probably get rid of those. I need to make sure if I have anything for that though before I do, so I'm not going to, because it might still be needed. I don't know. Just stuff like that, and I need to find a way to organize it and like keep it better. Right now I just have it in a bag, and that is not gonna be a long-term solution because that is absolutely not working, but it's better than it was before. So it was worse, but it's still, you know, it's a little bit frustrating. I can't get it organized right now, but yeah, that's the main thing that I have been doing today. And I figured, you know, if I videoed that, it would be kind of just boring. So yeah, that's why I didn't video any of that, but that's pretty much all that I did today. Try to find a storage, like organizing solution for everything that was in my other desk that I just got rid of, because I need to desperately get that figured out because it is really bad. But I am happy that I got outside to the garden today as well and checked on everybody. I thought about watering them, but they looked pretty okay, so I didn't. I know I need to take care of the garden badly, but I was not obviously dressed for that. I'll do it probably when Dad and I do the yard work next. Definitely need to spend some time over there and just, I know I need to, even though they're super tiny, I do need to trim the tomatoes amazingly enough, because they don't really, all of the tomatoes that they have grown, the extra vines and stuff, I need to trim. And thankfully there weren't any wasps out there, by the way. That was interesting because I kind of went over there when it was wasp time. So that's interesting. They're slowing down for the season. That would be lovely. But because of that, hopefully I'll be able to actually spend some time over there. Colorful leaves need a little bit of water. Let me get that real quick before I forget. Just this one. The other one's okay. This little one, well, not so little, the big one definitely needs some water. So hang on one second. And the pumpkin out in the garden, by the way, oh my goodness, that thing is getting massive already. I am so happy that it's doing so well. I probably should have watered the garden just for that little one, but it looks like it's doing okay, so I didn't. This couple of days have been rainy, so that's probably why they're okay. Because it is getting so big, I am kind of very hopeful and kind of excited. It might actually get to the point where it starts growing flowers, and then we might be able, I might have to help pollinate it a little bit because they are not self-pollinating like tomatoes are. There is a chance that we get a pumpkin because it's growing so quickly before Halloween. Again, I highly doubt it, but there is that chance, and I don't think there are any pumpkins on Dad's giant pumpkin plant. I think it's just a really healthy plant. That alone is also kind of impressive. I mean, like, that plant is huge. It's really hard to explain and even to show you how big it is. It's probably like, it fills up an entire 8-foot by probably 4-foot, maybe longer space. But anyway, I am all done with the first row here, so I'm gonna finish knitting here real quick. I will be right back. I am all done knitting for today, and this is what it looks like up close, and this is what the entire thing is looking like for the year so far. I still, like, this thing is going to be really big, but I think it is going to be an absolutely perfect size, which I am so excited for. I'm still nervous about it, obviously being way too big, but I don't think it's going to be. And then when I get the border and everything on it, I think it's just gonna be like a really amazing blanket. But anyway, yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it for today's video. It's probably gonna be a shorter one, but again, I hope that's okay, and I hope you don't mind too much. But sometimes, you know, things just are a little bit frustrating during the day. It wasn't anything like major or anything. It was just the, you know, storage thing that I can't get figured out and organized and put away properly, but I will get it. And yeah, as for tomorrow, I think Dad and I are gonna get the yard work done. He and I might also go for a motorcycle ride. I'm not exactly sure, but it's one of those two things or both. I genuinely don't know. But yeah, I just hope you had a good day today, no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had a good day. And again, yeah, just thank you so much for being here and chatting with me and just, you know, spending some time with me during the day. It's just, it really, I don't know. I know today wasn't really like a super long one, like I just said, but still, I enjoyed spending time with you just so much. So just thank you so much for being here. And yeah, with that, I will see you tomorrow. So again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.